Hi people, it's Chilli here from Live Listen of Race, and I'm going to be doing a reaction video to a Ted Nugent song. This one's called The Great White Buffalo. It's supposed to be one of his best songs, and I haven't even heard it, to be honest. Or at least not to my knowledge. I've heard a few songs, of course, of his, but I'm keen to check this out, and this one's at the request of Mick. This one is for you. Of course, it comes off the back of a few conversations that we had over my Ted Nugent review on his newest album, which was pretty good, actually. Yeah, it was a pretty solid album, I thought, anyway. And here we are, going to be going over the Great White Buffalo song. I believe this is a live version, so I'm very keen to see Ted Nugent smash out that guitar, because damn, that guy is such a killer player. I am very intrigued to see what comes out of this, and let's get into it, eh? Let's just get into it. Ted Nugent, Great White Buffalo. What the?
I'm coming back. The buffalo lives.
Is that real?
The buffalo lives.
Shut up.
He lives.
What the hell?
Live forever.
That is badass.
Buffalo will live forever. You know it.
Mad props. Okay. That is, I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Taking the stage on a buffalo. That is true rockstar class right there. Badass. That is so badass. At first I thought I was looking at like a, I don't know, like a taxidermy or something of a head, and then it started walking and going, nah, this is a real buffalo.
The buffalo will live forever. You know it.
Oh my gosh.
The buffalo.
I wonder when this was recorded.
Buffalo lives.
Okay, so he's got the headdress going, and
Anytime.
a tail for a reason. Sure. Nice. Nice guitar. Killer guitar, of course. Oh, go back there. Hang on. Look at that guitar. Oh, hollow body. Amazing.
Maybe you are. We are the great white buffalo.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Great White Buffalo is just an amazing collision of thought and dream when I was whipping this guitar lick out back in 1972. And I remembered the sacred campfires of those blood brothers that I was privileged to share with across this great American landscape. And
Sorry to interrupt there. I did know he got the inspiration from an experience he had. I didn't know the backstory behind this. Obviously, I believe Ted's going to go into the backstory regarding this song here. So I'm interested. I want to hear this one out. Hang on.
of those blood brothers that I was privileged to share with across this great American landscape.
Oh, that's cool. So he shared some time camping with them or whatever. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be a mad experience to have.
And I envisioned the vision of the great white buffalo as a hunter, particularly as a bow hunter who shared Indian campfires. And I found that the legend of the great white buffalo is relative to all of our lives, because there is a time when we have to come to our own defense and our own saving. And if you look above, you will find your great white buffalo, and he will find the battered herd and lead them across the land.
Is that some kind of religious undertone thing that he's talking about? I'm not saying any religion specific, but, or is it ambiguous? I just can't tell. Whatever, it's all good. It's an interesting story that he's come up with. So it's like he's been sharing some time at some campfires with these blood brothers, and I guess the stories that they would have probably told him while he was there, have rubbed off onto him, and he's come up with this idea in his head of a storyline, and he's written it out in this song, The Great White Buffalo, which is badass. That's pretty cool.
Of the great white buffalo is relative to all of our lives, because there is a time when we have to come to our own defense and our own saving. And if you look above, you will
wish I could
find
hear the
the
riff
great
a bit
white
though.
buffalo, and he will find the battered herd and lead them across the land, because with the great white buffalo we can make a final stand.
Sorry guys, I just got interrupted for a second, so I'm just going to rewind that for about 30 seconds here. And
What was relative to all of our lives, because there is a time when we have to come to our own defense and our own saving. And if you look above, you will find your great white buffalo, and he will find...
okay, that's interesting. It's like, I guess this is my interpretation of what he's talking about. You know, there are problems in your life, I guess, and you got to face them head on. You know, hang on.
saving. And if you look above, time when we have to come to our own defense and our own saving. And if you look above,
Yeah, like, you know, his own defense, own saving. Yeah, so my interpretation of what he's saying is like, there are problems in your life sometimes, and you got to face them head on. You can't keep running away, of course. In which case, you got to find the strength, and whether you find that strength, I guess, through a superior being, a higher power, or within yourself, or with family and friends, or with wherever, it doesn't matter, as long as you find that strength, I guess. To me, this is kind of like the story, from what he's describing there, and that's a true statement. You know, you can't run from your problems all the time, because you're only delaying, I guess, the inevitable. So you got to face your problems, you know, sometimes. Most of the time, you should face your problems. And that's a true statement, you know. Can't run from everything. Anyway, let's get back into this.
time when we have to come to our own defense and our own saving. And if you look above, you will find your great white buffalo, and he will find the battered herd and lead him across the land, because with the great white buffalo, we can make a final stand.
I don't know about that final stand part. That's a bit ambiguous to me. I don't know. Guys, comment below what your thoughts are. Maybe I'm just not understanding that part. The final stand. Yeah, I'm not really sure I got that part, that meaning of that. But anyway,
Buffalo,
I really wish I could hear this beginning riff, because it sounds like it kicks ass. I'm gonna go back and listen to this, without Ted's little commentary on the end. I've definitely got to hear this true live version here.
can make a final stand.
Okay. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that drum fill? Nice. And the bass line is so solid. The rhythm section is absolutely incredible. It's beyond comprehension. I don't have words for the rhythm section in this song. Everything's just coming together so well. You got like a sonically pounding guitar from Ted there, with a riff that he said he wrote in '72, and it seriously is. It just sounds so badass and ahead of its time there. Like, wrote it in '72, but it sounds like it should be like 5 or 8 years down the track, those kind of licks. And the bass section as well. It reminds me a lot of like some Thin Lizzy songs, particularly like the Gary Moore era, although he wrote more bluesy stuff. But anyway, like a lot of Thin Lizzy, and to a degree, from what I've heard so far, even a bit of Iron Maiden, like the pace of the stuff, because yeah, it's a crazy pace so far, this song. Early Iron Maiden. See, that's what I mean. Like, look at that riff. That is like Class A Iron Maiden there. That's 10 years ahead of its time. 72, and I'm talking about Iron Maiden 81, 82 era. It's like Judas Priest. That new wave of British heavy metal style. It's incredible. Oh, and that bass line as well. Okay, hang on. That bass, the climbing bass there, was a good one. That's nice. That is badass. Oh, oh, that's nasty. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love it. Everyone's getting into this. Look at that bass player go. That's just pure old school rock, and I love it. Badass. I'm only 3 minutes in. Fuck. It's gonna be like a stranglehold, I can tell. Okay. Oh, oh, what the hell was that? That's thunderous bait, the drum line there. The double kick is just going nuts. When he breaks here, and then the double kickers. What? Nuts. That's crazy. Damn. I love that climbing riff just there. That yeah, that is such a cool lick. Sorry, got a bit of a cough. Okay, now he's going into a bit of a chill mode for now. It's taken a change of pace here, and I really appreciate this. It's like allowing the song to breathe, you know. You've had this moment of explosive energy. You've had this moment of explosive energy in the song, and now the song is allowed to kind of breathe, and that is epic songwriting right there. You got to know when, I guess, to blast it, when to go full throttle, I should say, and when to dial it back and get more rhythmic. And you know, this is perfect example of allowing a song to just get into another movement, I should say. It's got a nice little gallop with the bass line. And a brooding guitar playing there. It's like hanging overhead. Alright, we're going into a slow jam, I can tell. That thing is battered, that guitar. Nice. I love it. That's badass. You know what? I feel like I can feel the power of the Buffalo through his guitar here. His guitar work is insane. It's absolutely incredible to just be watching this part. It's like this hidden gem that I just have not known about. I'm so keen. I'm so glad I have been suggested this video, because damn.
Hey, Mr. Cameraman, come here. I want you to see something. With that camera, get ready to look out here. Let me see some lights on these people.
Nice.
Look at all these people out here. They got the spirit of the wild. You ready? Let me see more lights out there. Hey, Detroit. Hey, America.
Oh, he's in Detroit.
Stay tuned.
He knows how to work a crowd. He knows. True rock and roll star there. Take cues, people. Okay, now we're changing it up. Getting a bit thrashy almost. Yeah, that's cool. That's nice.
Now you know what we're doing, don't you? We're documenting this shit. Because the world doesn't believe the attitude here. This will be on the Ted Nugent Spirit of the Wild. Get down there.
Ted Nugent's Spirit of the Wild, get down there. Is that a DVD?
This ain't your daddy's rock and roll hunting show, baby.
Okay. I don't know what to say about the... trying to think of a joke. I got nothing. I'm like, what is he going to do? Like, we're going fishing, but this time I'm going to blast mad tunes and just fish. It's like, okay, that'd be one way to do fishing. If that was fishing, I'd do fishing. I just don't have the patience for fishing. Same thing, it would just scare the fish away. Especially if you're playing Ted Nugent.
The Buffalo News.
Okay. More melodic here.
Buffalo. He is an American son of a bitch. He's got an attitude, you know what I'm talking about. Buffalo sees a storm coming. He looks at the storm, he goes, oh yeah? Come on, wind. Come on, storm.
Yeah.
He looks right into the wind.
Okay.
He faces the wind and he says, come on, motherfucker, let's get it on. Come on. Come on, wind. Blow the best you got, 'cause I'm an American son of a bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up.
I think I know where Team America got their inspiration from now. Or at least a bit of it. Purely, when I say inspiration, I mean like purely for the attitude of the fuck you, you know, I am American.
Blow the best you got, 'cause I'm an American son of a bitch, and I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm like the buffalo. I face the storm. I face that fucking storm. And when somebody wants to fuck with my American freedoms, I look them right in the eye. And I say, let's get it on, motherfucker. Don't fuck with me. I am a buffalo superstar. Who in the
Oh, Jesus Christ, Superstar. I was not expecting Jesus Christ Superstar to come into play here, but nicely done. And it's reworded, so I'm keen to hear this.
I am a buffalo superstar. Who in the fuck do they think they are? I'm a buffalo superstar. Who in the fuck do they think they are? A buffalo superstar.
Shut up, is that the actual riff? Did Jesus Christ Superstar take their cues just from that riff there? I know it was around the 70s, but damn. They must have taken their cues from Ted Nugent.
Who they think they are? I'm a buffalo superstar. Who in the fuck do they think they are? A buffalo
I'd have to go back and listen to it. Oh, wow. Nice. Someone tell me below which one drew inspiration from which there. If it was Jesus Christ Superstar first or this section of the riff there, because I'm curious to find out. I will look it up afterwards. But damn, that's interesting.
Here he comes.
That's pretty damn cool. In the wind. Okay. Playing around the tones there, I love it. Gotta change it up a bit. He knows his guitar. That's why it's so weathered. Maybe it's been in the rain too long. He's been facing too many storms and his guitar is bad because of it. And here we go. Nice. Back into it. Hard, heavy, and fast. Nice. Buffalo. Big white buffalo. Loving it. Damn, that's killer. Oof, those strings are taking a pounding. Bass player as well, but Ted Nugent's strings, the way he's just bending them. Nice. If you just saw my face just explode just then, because I was absolutely surprised by that little solo. That kicked ass. Love wah. Wait for my cue, wait for my cue. Nice. That's definitely one way to finish it off. But the thing is, it's not the end of the song though, is it? There's still like 2 minutes. I reckon he's going to kick it back into gear again for one last go. One last attempt. I'm just waiting to see. Waiting to see how he brings it in. Did you just say the barbecued buffalo lives in my life? I'll sacrifice the buffalo, and the barbecued buffalo will live in my life forever. Interesting. I've never tried buffalo. Anyone? What's it like? I wonder what it's like. So it's like another steak or something? Okay. What the? Oh god, he's gonna shoot his guitar. No wonder it's battered. Okay. I feel like I've seen that small clip somewhere, but damn, that is just epic to watch the full version to get to that point. Okay. He went under the guitar. Still, that is a plus for creativity right there. Like, you got, oh no, we didn't hear the guitar. I can see it there. Fuck, I'm blind. Good shot. No wonder he uses a hollow body for that one. And no wonder it's so battered. Oh my god. That's cool. Little campfire finish. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how to begin with that. I just had to sit in awe for like a minute because I didn't even know how to take that. Alright, first up, Ted Nugent, A+ for the live effort involved in that. Not many rock stars would go out and do the things that he would do. Yeah, fuck, actually, no one would do the things that he would do. So, absolutely impressive to watch that. It is so cool to bring a new dimension, a new element into a show, rather than just turning up, playing the guitar and fucking off. You know, he's incorporating several little elements, of course, the stuff that he loves. You know, he works with his bowmanship and stuff like that, and that's cool. That is badass. I mean, you know, back in the day, you think about it like Jimi Hendrix playing the guitar with his teeth or setting it on fire and stuff like that, and yeah, those are rock star moments. You know, and then I'm looking at this like, okay, I'm going to shoot my bow at my guitar at the end of the set. Okay, that's badass. That is so badass. And then riding out on a buffalo at the beginning of the song as well. Okay, that's such a cool intro, of course, too. And every one of the fans are knowing what's coming up. Yeah, okay, we're getting ready for this. So mad props for that. You know, if he were to come to Australia, I would love to actually see him live. I think it would be an incredible concert. The guy is a born entertainer. You saw it there. You know, the look in his eyes, the way he's talking about it. Cameraman, get over here, you know, and look at this crowd, and I want to bring in, you know, everyone, show the lights up and stuff like that. The guy is a born entertainer. Absolutely. I loved also the fact that the song itself, like, he drew inspiration, I guess, from what he was talking about in his past. Also how he got to spend time with some blood brothers, and that's such a cool experience, you know, to do such a thing, go out camping. Well, I wouldn't say camping, sorry, that's not the right terminology, but to be able to go out and do such a thing, that is so cool. Some mad props to him there, you know. And he drew inspiration, obviously came off with this song, the lyrics and all the such with that. So that, mad props. I love this riff, you know, throughout. Like I was saying though, there was a section, and I'm not sure if he was just altering it because it was a live version, where it did sound like Jesus Christ Superstar, and that, yeah, or that's why it pays off to go see a live performance, you know, especially when musicians change it up a lot. Some musicians will just play their song and that's it. You know, it sounds like their version from the studio album, which goes, fuck off, that sucks. You know, you got to change it up, and that's one way, of course, of doing it. Don't know how long the original song actually goes for. It'd be interesting to see. Sorry, I'm just quickly trying to find it. But the actual, the song itself, I loved it. Thank you so much, Mick, for commenting and saying check out this song. You know, I owe it to you for that one there. And I'd be very keen to check out that album. I've got to go over, you know what, look, I've heard a few of his songs I haven't heard a lot of his albums. I've heard like the first one a lot, but I believe, I was just checking, I think this was on the Double Live Gonzo album, but before that it was on another album, but I can't think of it. Stick to Your Guns or something? I can't remember. Anyway, it was on another album before that. But I think I'm going to go and listen to... Which live album did I just say? Double Live Gonzo, because that seems like the set to be listening to. Even that version there. Sorry, just having a look at it now. Where are we? Great White Buffalo. Yeah, 6 minutes long. That's sick. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know when that version was recorded. My guess would probably be in the last decade. Probably even more recent, to be honest. But it's a great version. The guy still has it. I don't think he ever lost it, to be honest. But, yeah, it's super impressive for a man of his age, I should say, to pull up nightly and do a show like this and put that much effort and energy into it. And Mickey was saying as well, he has a strict no drugs policy, and you can see he got his energy from the crowd. I'm watching it and I'm like, the guy is just full of energy, like he's had 16 coffees or something like that. And I'm looking at it just like, this guy's vibing, and he lives for it. And it's so good to see a musician do that. Yeah, I feel it's few and far between at the moment with some rock musicians. There are still some out there, but it just feels like there's not that many. Or maybe there is, and I just haven't really had the chance to see some live acts recently. I mean, hell, I've only been to one concert this year, and that was Gorillaz, and they were fantastic. That was a great set. Different story, I guess. But, that was a great set that they did. They were vibing off the crowd, and it was full-on energetic. Amazing. So, yeah, look, Ted Nugent, incredible live version there. Great backstory as well there with the beginning. As I said, look, that's how I interpreted the song from what he was talking about. I didn't understand the Last Stand part, whether that could relate to death or something else. I don't know. But anyway, so, and my interpretation is, like, during his time, as he said, with his blood brothers, that he came up with the inspiration to these songs. Maybe that was because of, these such events. But yeah, like, I hope that you enjoyed this song. It's definitely made me feel a lot better towards Ted Nugent. I know he just does a kick-ass version of these songs that he does. So thank you very much for tuning in to Live Listen or Race on this episode of Ted Nugent, of course, on the song The Great White Buffalo. There was another song that I had to be doing soon of his. There was another link by Mick, so I'll be checking that one out probably in the next 2 weeks, I'd say. So everyone, you have a great day. Stay spicy out there, and peace. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Live Listen or Race. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our Chilli Con Carnage Crew so you can get notified for all the future videos that we put out, as we put out videos every Friday. Also, we are on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Live Listen or Race, so make sure to tune in over there. And don't forget to like this video so that our manager can stay very happy.